Hey friends, so glad you're joining us today. Today we are going to be looking in the book of Psalms. This is Psalm chapter 34, verse 17. It says, "The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all of their troubles." I love this. I love the book of Psalms. I love the book of Proverbs. There's so much wisdom that we can glean and so many good treasures in there that we can hold on to. The Amplified reads, "When the righteous cry for help, the Lord hears and he rescues them from all their distress and all of their troubles." I think the main point here is what he's saying is God hears us. He hears us every time we come to him. And there's so much truth there because I think sometimes it's like maybe we're crying out to God, we're asking him different things, and we're not hearing anything. Like, is he even listening to us? And that's not the truth. He hears us every single time. There's a passage, I believe it's in the book of Psalms as well, where it talks about how he collects every tear that we cry. Just knowing like our Father, he hears us. There's not one iota, not one drop of our life that is hidden from his sight. He knows it all. He knows when we speak the words when we come to him. He knows those inner desires within our heart. He knows every part of us, and there's such beauty and treasure in that. And I love where it talks about how when we cry out, I think it's the Passion Translation that says when we cry out to God with all of our hearts, it's really what he wants. He wants all of our hearts. He wants everything that we have, everything that we're feeling, everything that's going on. He wants us to come before him with that. I'm a journaler by nature, and I love to journal. I do it quite often. And I told my husband some years ago, I said, just letting you know, if you ever sneak in there and peek in there, I said, it is pretty raw. And I said, because I will tell the Lord, I'll speak things that, well, I'm writing things, but write things of how I'm feeling. And I'm very transparent with that. And that wasn't always that way. It definitely took me some time there. But I remember one time when I was journaling and I was just talking to the Lord about something, I didn't really have anything nice that wanted to come out of my mouth. It was like, it wasn't nice. I won't give you any details. So it wasn't nice, but I felt the Lord say, "Why are you hiding that from me? I already know what it is you're thinking anyways. I already know the thoughts that you're having right now. Why are you hiding it from me?" And he said, "Bring that before me." He said, "I want that." And so that's something that I do. That's something that I do continually. It's definitely freeing, definitely helpful, kind of getting it off of my chest and the weight of it, just bringing it before him and knowing that he hears me. He hears me every single time. I think having that intimate time with him where we can be raw and we can be vulnerable with him is so important. And at the end of this scripture, it talks about how he delivers us from all trouble, and he certainly does. It may not be the way that we pictured it would be, may not be the way we thought it would go, but he does. Whether it's a change in our perspective of how we're viewing something, whether it's releasing it and trusting him, or whether it's something else, whatever it is, but he hears us. And that's the key part here, is he hears every word that comes out of your mouth. And I love that. He hears every cry that comes out of your heart. He hears it. He hears it. He hears it. He hears it. So don't ever think he's not listening, because he's always listening. So I pray this encourages you, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye.